I just realised I've not vlogged anything yesterday, I've not vlogged anything today, so hence why I'm picking up the camera. It's Sunday, by the way, and welcome to a new week. What have we been doing? Why have I not vlogged anything? It might have been because we were busy yesterday sorting out, well, we started sorting out the loft. We've still got about 3/4 of it to do. No, I reckon about half, maybe half. So we've still got to do that. We're going to try and fit that in towards the end of this week because Mark's got some time off. And yeah, so we did that. Then we kind of chilled and watched films. And then today I cut the grass. Mark and Poppy did the car boot sale. Now I did say in last week's vlog I was going to give them the camera, but I totally forgot. And I wasn't going to get up at 4 in the morning to give them the vlogging camera. So they didn't take the camera with them. But yeah, that's been about it really this weekend. It's been a bit of a funny one. It's been a bit odd, but I felt really tired. Like, I do a job and I'm shattered. So yeah, not much point in filming that, is there? But hopefully we'll have lots going on this week that I can film for you and be of interest to you. And I'm also going to do a fibro section this week on loving your body. So if you have trouble with actually loving your body and not hating it, you need to stay tuned for that one. Right, this is a really quick catch up because I didn't vlog anything yesterday. There wasn't any point, and I'm not going to vlog stuff just for the sake of vlogging, if you see what I mean. So today I'm off to my sister's with the girls, and as I've said before, she doesn't like to be on my vlogs or the children, so that's fair enough. So I won't be filming that, but I will catch you all on Thursday, maybe Wednesday afternoon, maybe, depending what we're doing. But I will catch you soon, I promise, okay? See you soon. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday. I'm back from my sister's. Let me just sit down. Oh, gingerly, because I've hurt my pelvis and it's quite sore. And that's from doing the workout the other morning. When I did a Coco Lime fitness workout, it's nothing to do with the workout, it's just it was a stretch and it just set my pelvis off. So it's been really painful, which is lovely. That noise is my neighbour cutting her grass, by the way, so if you can hear something. It's just the best lighting in here, so that's why I come in here. So yeah, like I say, oh, there's a wasp in here now. Go on, out you go. That's it. Just come back from sisters, had a lovely time. We didn't really do a lot, we just chatted. And sometimes that's the best thing. It's, no, out, wasp. I said out, not in, out. Ugh, pesky things. Anyway, yeah, sometimes that's the best thing to do and not rush around and go to different places, but just sit and chat. So that's what we did. And yeah, the drive home was fine. This wasp, get off. Since we've been back, we have done some more loft sorting. Mark's just gone over with a load to his dad's that has got to go back up in our new loft. So yeah, it's just bits and pieces really. I'm just put some washing on, but I just thought I'd sit down and do the fibro section with you this week, which I promised was going to be about loving your body. So fibro section, bling 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 bling. So this week, yes, all about loving your body. Now, before, when I first got ill and before that, I hated my body. I can absolutely put my hands up and say I hated it. I hated everything about it. And when I went into counselling, it was counselling that turned my thought process round. So at counselling I said I hate my body. One, I couldn't give birth properly. I had to have 2 cesareans. 2, I'm now ill and it can't cope with, you know, providing me with a normal life. I was just going on and on and on. I just hated it. Like, I can't lose weight. I did this and that. And it was just hammer, 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 hammer into my body, right? And I was taught, actually it's not your body's fault. All these things, it's nothing to do with your body. Your body is doing the best job it can. So, like fibro and ME, I've developed them through getting the bowel infection that I had a few years ago. And that was to do with all I had from my caesareans. Oh, what is it called? Scar tissue. So I had loads of scar tissue and it was all entangled in all my intestines and everything, which is what caused the infection, which the trauma from all that caused the fibro and ME. Well, that's not my body's fault. It's just something that happens. And if I blame my body for it, you just got to picture your body being a separate entity to you for a minute, and just picture it being a little child cowering in a corner and you're going, I hate you. Would you do that? No. And you've just got to look after your body. You get one body, right? And you've got to look after it and love it for what it is. Yes, I wish I was 3 stone lighter, but that's not my body's fault. That's my fault for what I'm putting in here. You know, if I was just to live off healthy things and not drink alcohol and not eat rubbish, then yeah, I would be a lot lighter. But that's my fault. That's not my body's fault. And yes, I've got fibro and ME. That's not my body's fault. My body's trying to cope with it all. It's just what's happened. So it's very hard for people when they're in that mindset like I was, saying I hate my body. And so many tweets on Twitter I see, people blaming their body, and so many times I want to reply and say, please don't, because it's going to make it 10 times worse. The more you hate yourself, the more you're fighting against yourself. You're fighting against the illness. It's not accepting it. You've got to accept, this is what's happened to me. I can still live a good life. I can still carry on. Yes, I'm in pain. Yes, I feel like crap. But I can still live. I've got this one shot. One shot. I mean, you might believe in reincarnation. I don't. But you've got one shot at a life. Make the most of it. Do things you enjoy doing. Live. And don't go blaming your body for it. Because it's not its fault. So I hope that helps a little bit. And if you want to look more into it, then I guess you can Google how to learn to love yourself and love your body more. Louise Hay is definitely a good one for that. So if you look up Louise Hay, she's written some good books that I've read all about it. So yeah, go and do that. Good afternoon. Yes, it is 1:15. Welcome to Thursday. So far I've had counselling this morning, which I'll talk to you about on another occasion, but apparently I'm called a bliss bunny. That's what I'm called. I'll explain that in another part of this vlog. But we're sorting the loft out. Look at this toot, but not toot. Look at this. Now this, I don't know if any of you my age had this, Puzzle Town, but I didn't think I'd kept any of my toys as a child, and it looks as if I had. So I am definitely keeping this because we can use that for if one day we have grandchildren. But look at this really scary photo. We had this made when Mark and I basically first got together and got engaged. It was like our engagement picture. So that's obviously my mum and dad, or stepdad, and that's Mark's mum and dad, as you'll recognise, and obviously me at the front and Mark. How scary is that? That is going to the dump. It cost us about £200 at the time. We've got a Christmas tree stand, got Mark's Matchbox cards. And this, we don't even know about this. I don't think it was mine. So that's going to the dump because we don't need that. But we've got stuff, and oh, apparently in here is my wedding dress. So when I get it out, I'm going to show you. It's probably filthy, but we're going to donate it to charity because we don't need it. The girls aren't going to use it, so I'm going to donate it to a charity shop. But when I get it out, I'll show you. Alright, I'm going to look at my wedding dress. Bag's filthy as well. It's just chucked in. Gosh, it's heavy. God, it's nothing like I remembered it. Well, whether it's gone, I don't know if it's gone a different colour, like on the sequins, because I don't remember them being, they're almost gold. It had beautiful long sleeves. I'm sorry, but look at my waist. When was my waist ever that small? I mean, look at it. And then oh, it's filthy. Look, it's got a big stain there. Stain there. Gravy, I think that is. Look. And then it's got all these embroidery details. It had a massive long train. It was a very pretty dress. Very poofy and very stained. And I forgot as well that it had this massive bow on the back. I mean, these were the days of the bow that had the same embroidery. And then it had all these buttons along the back. I said, Poppy, look at the size of that waist. Huh. How little I was. It's like tiny. Yes, I found all my old diaries. Look, this is not to be opened until I die. That's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Look, Nicola's secrets. And then this one here. What's it say? Oh, it's all falling apart. Julie, I even named my diary Julie. I mean, look, it's literally falling apart. But nevertheless, I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them, and then if I think they are okay, I might see if the girls want to read them. But if they're full of things that I think they might be, I will be binning them afterwards. Let's find out. Good morning. It's Friday. Oh, and I am in the car, surrounded by rubbish that's got to go to the dump. And that's my wedding dress, bridesmaids' dresses, and curtains for my sister that I've got to deliver to my mum's in a bit. I'm just going to have my nails done first. Look at that one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all chipped. That one's come off and I just painted it. So yeah, they really need doing. So I'm going to go and have that done. It's really hot already today. I think it's about 23 degrees. It's getting up to 30 today. And then later we're going to go to the beach and have a walk along the front, go to the pier, let the kids go on the rides and do some slot machines. So it should be fun, and you can come with us because it's still Friday. We've got a really busy weekend, but that'll be on next week's vlog. Oh, and I thought I'd just quickly catch up while I've got a minute about the counselling. Apparently, I'm what's called a bliss bunny. So a bliss bunny is someone who just wants to talk about positive and good things and try and block out bad, negative things, which isn't a bad thing, but it is when you've got things inside you and you don't want to talk about it, because that can cause pain. So we were talking a lot about that, and she wants to kind of talk to me next week about where we're going to go, really, because all I do is talk about nice things. So yes, that was counselling. What was the other thing I had to catch up with you on? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, my hip. I've hurt my hip. I don't know if I've mentioned it this week. I'm getting really hot now, so I'm going to have to get out of the car in a minute. But I hurt my hip and pelvis. I was doing a stretch exercise and it went too far. So you might have seen on my social media I've said about my hip pain, and that's why I'm trying to get a sports massage in, because I know that will help. And I'm going to try and ring my physio later as well and see what she's got to say about it. But all physio do is give you more exercises, so that's not going to help because that's what caused it. But anyway, I will go get my nails done and I'll check in with you later. Down the slope. Lots of slopes. Beach huts galore. That's an ice cream. Tell it again. Almost there. See the pier. That's what I'm talking about. Ice cream and a waffle cone. Best sort. Smells something nice. Going on the pier. But you're going now. Bit windswept. Over there, speedboat. It's a pier. Not very wheelchair friendly piers. It says.
You've got to move it, see at the top, look. See at the top, Holly. Oh, so, see at the top as well.